Well, hello there. I'm coming to you today from our, I guess what you would call a master bathroom. This is a very small cabin, but we do have a bathroom off the bedroom. So we did put a vanity in here last year. There's a small area over here. I'd like to put a little shelf in there so Dee Dee has an area to do makeup in the mornings, and we can make use of that space. That was the plan quite some time ago, and we just haven't got to it after we finished the bathroom. So I'd like to get on that. That way Dee Dee has a spot for all her things. You may notice that the roof slopes a little bit at the back. It's kind of in the corner next to the window, but it does have a beautiful view of the creek there. So Dee Dee can look out the window when she wants while she's getting ready. So a while ago I milled up some cedar. We just got done doing open shelving in our kitchen with that, and we have some left over. So I'm gonna see about maybe making a little bench shelf in here to kind of fill that area.
Bubblegum fights on the third floor. Comedy specials at 8. Fishing rod and a quiet fear that what I caught wouldn't be big enough for you and I, and say I did great. And all of these moments they add to something that feels so good. And all that I'm left with's a dry throat. I lose my head when you call me up and ask if I'm doing okay. Was it easier when I was younger? Did the ones I love seem rosier? Or was it all the trick you played on me? Nowadays we're all so spread out, a time zone for each of our hearts. When tragedy strikes, will we come together to say our goodbyes, or will we stay apart and leave it all unsaid? Was it easier when we were younger? Did the ones we love, they seem rosier? Or was it all the trick we played on each other's heads?
All right, we've got this thing roughed into size. I've left one live edge on it for now. I'm going to see what Dee Dee thinks, if she wants that or if she wants it to be square cut. We got some pitting and stuff in here. We'll fill with epoxy. Obviously it needs sanded and some more work done to it, but roughly we got it to size. So let's go see how it looks in place. question for you, my dear, is do you want it below that? It's pretty low. We have to get you a little rolling chair. Or do you want it even with this and notched out?
Oh, goodness.
And the other question is, do you want live edge left or square cut?
The live edge is kind of cool. Like that. Like that.
All right, the decision was to scribe that and put it up even with the windowsill to make it a little bit taller, since that's already a low windowsill to begin with. So we're gonna get that cut out.
Leave it all behind. Let it all go.
I love it. I'm so excited. I've never had like a vanity area, like a sit down on Vanity do your makeup area. So I'm really excited, and our house is not big enough to accommodate like a full on big vanity, and I don't really need like a big old vanity anyway. So I'm just really excited to have this little space for that. That view.
All right, we got it roughed into place. I'll pop it back out of there. Need to sand it and stain it and seal it, and which we just did with our open shelves, so we know the process.
Yep.
We'll get this thing in place here pretty quick.
That is bright. We've got snow and sunshine on top of that, and so it's making for some pretty bright conditions in here, which I love. I think we're gonna head up to the pole barn in a few minutes here. I think first what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull the sourdough starter out of the refrigerator. I just tucked it away in the refrigerator for safekeeping while I was back and forth out of town the last few weeks helping take care of my mom after a surgery. But I think it's time to get it out of the refrigerator and get it fired up, because I have a hankering for some sourdough bread. Let's get the sourdough starter fed and fired up, and then we'll head up to the pole barn. To do now is get it sanded and stained and polished. So I'm going to be working on that today, and then also I'm going to be working on the fireplace surround. We cut down cedar, and we're going to stain and poly that to match the doors and the shelves in the kitchen we just did. So those are the two projects that I'm kind of working on today, but we'll get started sanding on this vanity shelf first. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my tools and get started with that.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I never figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I never figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, the sky is falling down. Gravel road, I've been asked to slow down. Fireplace, do you know how? Piles of paper, my desk is out. Who will care for the world out? Rest with me, close to curtains, brew some herbal tea.
Look at that.
Go put her in place.
All right. Where are Nolly? Do you want a rag or like a thick?
How's that look?
That looks good.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay,
So we
we'll just make sure it's level and
and we decided to make it even with the windowsill. I think that'll look good.
perfect. All right, we'll get it level, make sure it's level, and then I'll tack it into the wall and the sill and make sure she's nice and sturdy.
Perfect. So we decided not to match up with the countertop height of where the sink is because that would be too high and then it would be overlapping the front of the window and I didn't want it blocking the window at all. So what we did instead was we came down just a little bit and we're matching up with the windowsill height, which I think is about right. And I checked it for sitting and it's about the right height if you were like sitting on some kind of little stool or something. So I just need to keep my eye open for some kind of little stool. I'm not in a super big rush. I'm not opposed to buying something new, but probably what I'll do first is a few rounds on the antique malls and the resale shops that we really like to go to. And I'll see if I can find anything there before I purchase anything new to go on this little vanity. But I am going to get a little like countertop mirror for there and then probably another mirror to hang on the wall. I think overall this is going to be a really nice little space and I'm super excited to have it.
I'm just going to countersink some lags in the wall behind it. So a couple in behind and a couple into the wall here, and she'll be very solid.
So if you've been following the channel for a while, you know when we built in this bathroom, these walls are actually, we made our own kind of tongue and groove board. So this is not actually just like a thin wall paneling, it's 3/4 inch plywood. So we can actually lag straight into these. If we hit a stud, great. And if not, that's fine because these are actually really solid walls. So that's nice in this situation especially.
All right, clean up a little bit and you can do what you want with it now.
Nice. Are you sleeping on 2 stools? You are? Both of them? Let's move them closer so you're not split in the middle. That's better. Big cats need 2 stools, huh? Yeah. Come here, Ollie. It's time to come in. It's dark. Yeah. Come on. He's gonna run for it. You little ginger ninja, you're not supposed to be out here at night. You're terrible.